All right, and then we're also doing Andrew, Twin Linked. He's playing as Americans versus Rob, who's actually playing as wearing G.I. Joe, and you're playing Canadians. Come on. So they're also doing counterattack. You're doing it's a armored list or a mixed. So you're doing armored list versus his infantry. So clearly he's defending. That's the box he's deployed in. And you guys have already deployed. So randomly you've gotten your 25s in this area here. Right. These are your quads.
There's C-15 TAs. They're like a Canadian-made scout car, but we'll play them as a half-track.
You're playing them as half-track. All right. And then there's your awesomely painted tunes to Shermans. Excellent. With I'm sure there's AOPs in there. Oh, there's a Firefly. Anyways, I'll get out of your face and let you guys finish deploying. Now, is your whole army in reserves or your whole army is on?
It's all there.
Oh, that's it?
Except my tank destroyers.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And now I'm putting my independent teams down.
Oh, do you get an that's the ambush platoon?
He gets the ambush.
So why aren't your M10s on the board?
Because they didn't get the roll.
You have to roll.
Oh, you have to roll even.
They show up. Like in one of those
yeah, cool. Yeah. Cool. So we'll see how this mission is. The counterattack mission. It may. Actually, it probably will be in the Game Summit one, so it's a little advance notice.
We're just testing.
What website did you get this off of? Just, it's a Battlefront mission. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, each tank is a tank.
And over here, it looks like Rob dropped in an epic smoke template with one of his, with 4 of his 25s, and the other 25 with the 8 of the AOP was able to see back here, knocked out. These the 155s or these are 105s? Knocked out. So he knocked out 2 and smoked there and then moved up there. That's a pretty good move. Pretty good move.
Pretty solid.
I'll do.
Alright, is that his turn done?
No, I shoot the tanks.
So I can't hit that guy.
Cool.
But,
Go ahead.
These 2 can probably hit
3. Do they have HE? Fireflies?
Are they Fireflies? Then they don't have HE. Okay. No. So then at turn 1, we pretty much covered it at turn 1. Andrew's 155s did what? They killed one.
Killed one and bailed 2.
Wow, that's all?
I roll a lot of ones.
Yeah, he got. Oh yeah, he rolled the ones
but
for
I killed the
firepower.
matchbox tank, and that's all that matters.
Oh, the super matchbox tank. And then Rob's just doing his turn 2. His M10s
what is
down
what
here.
Like this is all.
And he's yeah, the advance of the Sherman, so should be great. So over here, the Grand Assault, you wiped out the 105s.
He wiped out the 105.
But he sent in a platoon into the bazookas. Lost one. The other one got bailed. Got captured. So
I don't think you can go there.
What's the rule for?
It's got to be in your deployment zone.
This is my deployment zone.
No.
It's a very tight box.
Yeah.
You might be able to go there if it's within.
The regular on him first.
I could go over here though.
I did take out a 155.
Yeah, you can use the wall.
How close can I be to these guys?
4. But they have to be out of line of sight. Or sorry, in concealing, I think. You have to check.
Yeah, you need to be in concealing terrain.
Sorry,
and
these are what?
4,
These are half tracks with dudes in
or you
it?
can be out in the open, but outside of 16.
I still say you should paint the one with the chairs.
In concealing terrain.
And with
Yeah, you got the one that's open
I
top.
only got one of them.
So like
I know, but that's a perfect for your command one, right?
Or
Then people know it's the
more than
command
16 and out in the open.
Exactly.
one. Uniformity.
You go.
No, it's got to be marked.
I go. I get 3 dice.
Really suck.
I get 3 dice for
The reserves.
reserves.
Yeah, he
But
was
the
pretty
gun
lucky
teams
on
are
his
pretty
rolls. Firepower's only 5.
screwed.
1 reserve.
Why do you have Panzer Lair dice?
Why not have Panzer Lair?
See if these dudes unpin.
Oh yeah, that's right. So I get 1 reserve, and these guys unpinning.
Yeah.
Yes.
So see where the reserves come in. The Shermans are getting there. Getting there. So over here, Rob took a gamble under my tutelage. Tried to assault just the gun with a lone Sherman, but the 2 ICs, instead of joining the gun, joined this mess, and the bazookas just crushed them. So Rob did get his 2 platoons killed. The infantry come in. The motor rifle MGs were able to inflict 5 wounds onto these guys, which normally would be pinned, but Medal of Honor, what does it do? Because I have no idea what the hell it is. I thought it was a shitty video game.
Yeah, they got a ribbon.
Medal of
Yeah,
Honor,
but
they can,
it's the U.S.
you can
Everybody
stand
gets that.
It's got a medal too.
even if they
So
fail
so
their
what happens? You leave
motivation
one
stage.
stand.
Whenever, you leave one in base to base on a 3+, and they fight.
The downside though is that if you
So
don't
you have to roll a 3+ to get it.
Yep.
So it's a 3+ to see if this dude is going to earn a Medal of Honor posthumously or not.
Done.
So he's got a Medal of Honor coming.
So one dude.
So everybody else fails.
No, everybody stays where they are, but only one guy fights.
Oh. Gotcha.
Well, they all fall back. You just don't bother moving them.
the one guy stays and fights, and if he loses, it's not good.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
So it's a posthumous.
Yeah, they earn posthumous medals.
Yeah.
It sucks to be him, but it doesn't matter. Like, it keeps the fight going.
They're family.
All right, so
Okay, so a 3+ then.
no. So now, Medal of Honor team in contact with the enemy now assaults hitting on a 2+.
So
The
you hit
enemy
on 2+.
platoons do not need to make a motivation test to counterattack
They just do.
if only assaulted by a Medal of Honor
guy.
team.
Okay.
And then regardless of whether or not the Medal of Honor team was hit, the enemy counterattack must take a motivation check to test its counterattack.
Okay.
So,
You get a 2+ swing.
yeah.
So you're gonna roll a 1 here.
Hits.
So one of your
yours
dudes
dies.
is dead. So pull a guy. Doesn't matter. So now what happens? So
Now, he doesn't have to test, but he can run away if he wants.
Is that your leader?
Is that not a good idea?
Is that
Well-
your commander?
You've got Woodsman, so you can put.
No,
him on
you
another
should
dude.
pull. You should pull back because he's pinned now, right?
Also forced me to drive right
Now the Medal of Honor guy,
and that's what I
like the unit's still pinned, right?
want to be.
Yes.
Yeah. So if he withdraws, your guys sit there because they're pinned.
You can't do anything
That's why the scenario.
without a leader. You need a leader.
Okay, so you can
Okay, so now you
away,
can
or
either
you
fight
fight
back or you can break off.
I would break off.
If you break off, then I'm going to make
Obviously,
fun.
he outnumbers you. But
No, for sure break off. 100%.
You can't track me down or anything.
No,
I
he's
can make
pinned.
fun of you.
Oh, so I just
Oh,
go back.
Yeah.
Six.
6.
You can move your full
you
distance.
want to
break
get
off
away
your full
from
distance.
that. You got to get off away from the
very
by
similar.
forward.
And just for shits and giggles, make sure dudes are maybe next to the M10 so that if he counter assaults, that your M10s get your machine gun shots out.
Coming out, all your reserves
Right.
right
Maybe.
behind you. That's objective.
It's a thought.
Well, it's your turn next turn.
Now I get to consolidate, right?
No, you're pinned.
I still consolidate. When you leave, I still move my 4.
Do you? You can't move closer.
I won combat, sure. Yeah, but I still move 4, right?
Well, because he pinned you, right? So I thought he
You're
pinned.
pinned at
The assault
end of
doesn't
pretty much
happen.
any-
No, because you said your guys. There's
I
no
won,
point
but
in
the
moving them
consult
up.
keeps going.
I know, but the thing is, those other dudes would never have moved up. Just the one guy,
Oh,
right?
yeah, everybody moves up. And
I
then
thought you
if
said they didn't.
fail, they fall off.
I figured
Oh,
I was
okay,
gonna
okay.
lose,
okay.
So
Sorry.
and I
they're
just
there.
managed to
How many shots do my Bofors get?
Chevy.
Just gonna cancel this out here. I'm gonna start playing a game with Brett. But it turns out all these MGs forced enough wounds on the big unit that was in there, so they ran away.
I'm liking the scenario. I
So
think it's
even
very
it, so
decisive.
even if Rob loses, you've gotten the 4-3 even before now. So, yeah, so we'll see what happens.